Slaking EX. This guy is a powerhouse. Bro has 340 HP and an insane attack for 2 energy, 280 damage. But it comes with a cost. Bro has the Born to Slack ability. Let's just say this guy is not always locked in.
This Wagey refuses to lock in.
If your opponent doesn't have a Pokemon EX or Pokemon V in play, he cannot attack. That's like saying you won't get out of bed unless your mom tells you to. He's a real slacker, so to speak. But there are a couple ways around it. First one being Team Rocket's Watchtower. That basically gets rid of all colorless Pokemon abilities. So this guy isn't such a slacker. But of course the stadium can be bumped. If your opponent has a Pokemon EX or V in play, you'll also be able to attack. And most decks will at this point. This guy actually got top 64 at the last regional Stuttgart. And I was actually pretty excited to see that because Slaking is a pretty cool card. So let's go over the Slaking deck that actually got top 64 at Stuttgart Regional. I'll give you some reasons why it's pretty good, some reasons why it could be better, and then we'll go into some gameplay. Alright, some real pros about this deck is it's playable with Fan Rotom. Fan Rotom is one of the most powerful search Pokemon right now. You can Fan Call on the first turn of the game and search deck for 3 colors Pokemon with 100 HP or less and put them into your hand if it's the first turn of the game. And it also has that assault landing attack that does 70 damage. If there's no stadium in play, it does nothing. But, I mean, 70 for 1 energy is pretty broken. And there probably will be a stadium a lot of times. So it's insanely good. Then you can also pair that up with Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot EX, which is the most powerful search engine, basically, there is right now. Quick Search allows you to search deck for any card. Put it into your hand. You can only use 1 quick search per turn, but I mean that's fine, bro. That shit is insane. You also have cards like Ignition Energy and Boomerang Energy to fulfill that attack pretty easy. And I mean Boomerang Energy is a literal boomerang. It comes back and it's like you never discard it. That's pretty insane to combo with the attack. So Boomerang Energy is also very powerful. And you can also pair it up with Grand Tree. That basically, I don't know, this dictionary, you don't have to read this entire dictionary. It basically searches your deck for a stage 1, evolve it from one of your basic Pokemon that has been in play for a turn, and then evolve that to a stage 2. Or search your deck again for a stage 2, and then evolve it. That's basically what the entire thing says. And you can find that very easily with Colress Tenacity that also searches out an energy. So special energy as well, which means you can get Ignition Energy or Boomerang Energy. Those are a couple damn good reasons why this deck can be pretty good. And another thing is you could even pair it up with Dusknoir, because, I mean, why not? Dusknoir's broken. Those are some reasons why this deck is pretty good. Now, onto a couple more annoying parts of this deck. It is a stage 2. I mean, it can be a slacker like these abilities suggest, but the most annoying thing probably is the deck might feel a little inconsistent. That's like the big thing I noticed about playing it. It can be a little inconsistent. Maybe if you change up the list a little, I mean, probably if you change up the list a little, it won't be the case. But, I mean, I think that's like the biggest problem. And versatility might be the second one. Because you do have Dusknoir, which gives you a lot of versatility, controlling prizes and whatnot. And you play Budew, so you can item lock. You know what? Actually, I take that back. Versatility is pretty much there. You've quick search and, yeah, okay, versatility is pretty much there. But I think the fact that you rely on Grand Tree that much might also be one of his weak points. While Grand Tree is one of his strongest points, it's also probably his biggest weakness, prizing Grand Tree. This is so cool. I'll put the full list on screen right now for you to see I'll put the full list on screen right now so you can see exactly what we're playing. Pause the video if you want to see the full list. Again, let's just continue into our first match. Okay, before I forget, I recorded this video and it took about like 2 hours to record, and I intentionally did that so I can put 2 matches in this video and made a separate video only with the rest of those matches. So if you want to see more gameplay after watching this video, I suggest you go watch this video on screen right now where it's just solely gameplay. Alright, let's continue to our first match. Fan Rotom, this is a pretty good hand actually with Lillie's Determination and Iono, that's pretty fine. Duskull and Latios EX. So that's Dragapult, right? It has to be, basically. Oh, wait, it doesn't really have to be. It could also be Mega Lopunny.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know. Maybe something else? Ignition Energy. Sure. Wait, he just gave us a stadium that we could use, actually. Fan Call. Slakoth? Oh, I could have got another thing. You know, we're gonna Lillie, so it might actually not matter that much. Jet Energy, well, Lillie. Maybe should have gotten another Pidgey or Slakoth. Or Buddy-Buddy Poffin. Three Slakoth seems a little bit overkill. Want to leave one bench space open, I think. Let's just Assault Landing, take the first knockout. That's a pretty good start for us. If it is Dragapult, then ooh, Slaking. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot, actually. Duskull, Budew, Latios. Why the hell did he bench the first Duskull sooner? I guess maybe he top decked it, right? Okay, he's Ionoing. Rare Candy Vigoroth. Of course, the Tenacity is basically. Oh, it is Mega Lopunny. Okay, yeah. But of course, the Tenacity is Grand Tree and then the entire shebang. Oh, we have Vigoroth in hand. Never mind. That is Pidgeot EX. And with Rare Candy and Ignition Energy, we can get. Okay, so then it's still pretty good, yeah. And I don't think the Mega Kangaskhan is moving out of the active, so that is pretty good for us. It's our turn. Let's see it.
Another one.
Of course, Tenacity again. Okay, we'll Chorus. We'll get Grand Tree and Ignition Energy. We are giving him Grand Tree now. This better be worth it. Let's get Pidgeot EX. We could have actually knocked out the Mega Kangaskhan, but I don't think it's worth it to prioritize KO Mega Kangaskhan over something like getting Pidgeot EX in play, right? Slaking. Oh, we could actually still do it. Never mind. You know, actually, now that we have the opportunity to, I definitely think it is worth it. It is also still his main way to draw cards, so I don't know. Maybe it isn't worth it, but I'm still gonna go. Yeah, basically I made it now. All right, and we'll Great Swing for the knockout. So we're taking 3 prizes here. So the only thing we need now next turn is like an Ignition Energy and a boss, and we win the game. If we draw one of those, that would be great. Boss. Ignition Energy with Pidgeot. I guess he could still Mega Lopunny. And then if he Mega Lopunny and Dusknoir, he could still KO us. But if he leaves Grand Tree in play, we still win with Ultra Ball. I don't know. It's still not too bad. I don't know. The win is definitely pretty close. There's a Dusknoir. He has an 8-card hand, so he's probably going to take a KO with Mega Lopunny, right? Drawing 6 cards, you need an energy and a Mega. That is the back of a card with text, but okay, there's Mega Lopunny. Ultra Ball, probably Fez. Yeah, such a predictable game, isn't it? Pokemon TCG. He's gonna itch Colin. Buddy, that's Raps. That is Raps. Quick Search. Ignition Energy. Attach. That was a very quick game. Damn. Alright, Great Swing. Let's take the knockout on Fez. You know, let's go one final match and see how that one goes. The Diancie coin is actually so nice. It's, I believe this is from the new deck, right? Okay, I have the list now with me, so I can never forget what's not in my deck. Never. Alright, it looks like we are going first. That's pretty good. No, that wasn't actually pretty good. It's okay. If we start Fan Rotom, it's pretty good. Ooh. Yeah, we have Ultra Ball Rare Candy, so we're fine. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, just another Fez start. But with Lillie, we can Ultra Ball, Pidgeot EX, Rare Candy, you know the drill, and then Lillie. And after we Lillie, we'll see whatever the hell we get then. But we still then, at that point, would have a quick search Power Glass. What deck plays Power Glass? Trolley. I'm actually so excited for Mega Dream. Zorg is getting a major power-up. Mega Diancie with Zatu and Monkey. Wait, did he already have the Monkey Dory on the bench? Why the hell did I miss that? No. Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind. Monkey Dory. Okay. Let's Ultra Ball. These 2. Let's get Pidgeot EX. Rare Candy. Evolve up. And let's Lily's Determination. That's an okay hand. It's pretty solid. No way for us to KO actually the Fezandipiti though. Let's Quick Search, let's get Boomerang Energy or something. Boomerang Energy seems nice. Attach. You know, I'm actually just gonna Ultra Ball and get Dusclops. It's a deck, it should be at least. Because I could next turn I could Hilda. With Hilda, I'll just grab Slaking EX and Jet Energy. So and now I potentially could Dusknoir next turn if I really wanted to.
A few moments later.
Wait, he basically did nothing, right? I've seen 1 energy on the bench. Yeah, he's Zatu, Clairvoyant Sense, both Gear King. So basically nothing. Oh, he Iono maybe? No, he didn't. I already had Dusknoir hand. I think we still just Hilda. Slaking. Not Slaking. I said Hilda. Let's get Slaking. Jet Energy. Evolve. Jet Energy. I think we just hold the Dusknoir, right? Because, I mean, we could potentially win next turn if he comes in with the NC. But I wouldn't recommend if I were him. We could potentially win by, like, Night Stretcher. Yeah, I mean, we would basically win Night Stretcher, like... Spoiler alert, I completely forgot that this build does not play any Night Stretcher. So I don't know what I was on, but this doesn't work. Then we could Dusknoir the one thing on the bench. Night Stretcher back Dusclops, KO the Diancie and win, so... Hopefully that slurping doesn't sound too obnoxious. You know what? I'll actually do that a little farther away from the microphone. Lively Stadium. That makes my life a little harder. I still have Colress in hand. And I could quick search for Sacred Ash. So, doesn't matter. I guess it could matter. But, like, if he promotes Diancie or leaves Latios in the active. If he leaves a 2-press or 3-press Pokemon in the active, we just basically win, right? That's what it comes down to. Unless we did price Grand Tree or Sacred Ash. I guess at that point, I don't know, maybe double. No, then we would need Night Stretcher. And wait, this build doesn't play Night Stretcher. What? Okay. I swear I'm tripping. We only play Sacred Ash. Well, I really thought I played 2 Night Stretcher. Oh, wait, that's another deck. Am I Loki? I Loki have dementia. He can't discard those 3, right? No, he can only discard the 2. That would have been broken, actually. What the hell am I saying? If he could have actually discarded those 3 and deal 360, that would be way too much damage. I think I love the normal Mega design more than the actual illustration wares. At first was really into the full arts, but I love these. I don't know. The normal ones are so nicely designed, in my opinion. Okay, so now we built win, right? Let's quick search first before playing a supporter to actually see if Sacred Ash, Grand Tree. Sacred Ash is priced. Well, is it still possible then? No. Because we don't play Night Stretcher. We could KO Mega Diancie. Oh wait, I guess we could get Sacred Ash on the prizes. Is that worth it? I don't know, maybe. Let's get Grand Tree then. Wait, should we get Grand Tree then? I don't know, let's get Grand Tree. Probably should not get Grand Tree then, but sure. Let's attach Boomerang here. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Let's Curse Blast onto Zatu. If it is Sacred Ash, then we win. If it isn't, doesn't mean we lose. We just probably win 1 turn later, which is fine. No, I want to grab this one. This is gonna be Sacred Ash. Alright. Now what? I can safely put Grand Tree here. Doesn't really matter, right? Wait, it does matter. I should use it right now. It doesn't matter. Should I Iono? He has a 5-card hand. My hand is not too good right now. Basically, I have nothing except for Lillie. Maybe I'll burn this. Do I want to give myself 3 more cards, or do I want to disrupt my opponent's hand by 3 cards? I think with Quick Search for me in play, I should disrupt my opponent's hand, right? That's how Iono. Jet Energy. I guess it's something. That's a great swing for 250. So we're 20 damage short. We could potentially just KO it with Fan Rotom next turn. Oh, we actually have Boss and Jet Energy in hand, so that is basically game. Wow. What a broken Iono, actually. Okay, there's Mystery Garden. Yeah, this card is pretty good. Wondrous Patch. Is it from your Pokemon? No, this Pokemon. Okay. But this is seriously such a beautiful card. It's way better than this, or at least in my opinion. The effects they do on the megas, the bright colors. I mean, the world is dark enough. Give the damn card some color. Same goes for Grand Tree. I really like the art style. It's just a big tree. I don't know. It looks nice. Yeah, he's KOing Duskull. Oh wait, he's healing Mega Diancie. I'm actually... Was I coping a turn ago? I might have been coping actually. I need Rare Candy Slaking. Okay, get Fezandipiti, still energy. I might actually be closer now. Yeah, double Monkey Dory. For some reason I overlooked that little detail. Wait, he's attacking with Zacian. Oh yeah. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. Alright. That's probably Pidgey EX. Why don't I have an ability? Oh, I have. Okay. Well, let's flip the script. Slaking. Let's quick search. I guess we could lose actually because of Fez. Oh, Iono. We could actually get Counter Catcher, right? How many do we play? Only one. We could get Counter Catcher. Never lucky. Yeah, we'll Great Swing. I mean, we're still in a okay position. He has a 2-card hand. Unless he... Oh, that's the wrong one. Unless he has boss in hand. Otherwise, we could still win this. Doesn't seem too bad, right? Even though my... Was it a misplay? I guess maybe, yeah. Black Belt's training. He does have Mystery Guard, and it needs to be discarded from his hand, right? Wondrous Patch. The Mind Bend. I guess we win, right? No matter what, because... Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He still has Latios in play. We'll just quick search boss, jet energy up, Pidgeot. Did he seriously just Wondrous Patch onto his... Oh no, he Wondrous Patch onto Monkey Dory, right? Okay, you probably need to draw cards out. Okay, pretty cool combo, but we still win. We just... Quick search boss, jet energy up Pidgeot, retreat back so the confusion doesn't hit us, and then KO Latios EX. So we should be fine here. Yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, there definitely was another boss in deck. It could not have been that meant, right? It's not that bad. Okay. My memory's not that bad, guys. Boss. This guy. And we'll Great Swing. It's so stupid it doesn't render even this. It should just render that I'm taking the knockout already. And that it just immediately draws my prize cards. I don't know. They could definitely do something about that. Alright, that was the final match. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure if you did to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Also let me know how you like this format, where I make a very long video and a shorter video where I edit more. If you're watching the video that is more edited right now, I suggest you watch this video. That's going to be the full version of the entire recording. That's almost, I think, like 1.5 hours long, or maybe even 2 hours long. I don't know exactly. And if you're watching the long version, you haven't seen my edited version where I give a little bit more of my thoughts and go over the deck more, make sure to check out this video right here. Alright, with that, I'll hopefully see you in the next one.